Beta to Alpha.
Alpha here, come in, Beta.
Yeah, Beta to Alpha. Suspects moving towards Accra in red BMW car. Present location, 20 kilometers from Accra, traveling from Aflau.
Good, keep them inside. Continue tailing them. The ceremony at which Mr. Benson is giving us 50 million cedis is almost over.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this check for 50 million cedis is my widow's mite to assist the police anti-narcotic unit in their efforts to rid this country of these dangerous and despicable drug peddlers and dealers.
Thank you very much. Let me assure you that this money will be put to good use. Good. Thank you very much again.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Beta calling number 5. Beta calling number 5. Suspects approaching your position in red BMW. Give them easy access. I repeat, give them easy access. Gentlemen, how far? Okay. Carry on. Eagle calling better. Eagle calling better. Red BMW giving access. Proceeding towards Accra. Over.
Yes, Alpha here. What's the new development? Yes, just keep the heat on. Okay, yes, come in. Hello. Superintendent Stephen Jeffries, I presume.
Yes, sir. Just call me Steve.
Good. You're welcome to Ghana, Steve.
Thank you.
I hope you had a pleasant trip.
Well,
please sit down.
Thank you. The trip was a bit rough, but
Yes, but he got delayed a bit at the airport.
Well, that happens everywhere. The most important thing is that you're here. I've been going through this dossier on this fellow. What do you call him?
Venkings. James Venkings. As you can see from the file, he's wanted for a drug-related murder in Canada. We put a lot of heat on him and he went underground. Our latest reliable intelligence reports tell us he's arriving in this country at 2000 hours on a Ghana Airways flight.
I see. So that's why you're here?
Yes, sir. To give him a warm welcome and bundle him back to Canada.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Inspector Danopoko here will take charge of everything. We'll give you all the necessary support you need.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, the pleasure is mine. Just tell me if you need anything.
Thank you, sir. I will.
Okay. Now, Dan, you take charge of the whole operation and report back to me.
Yes, sir.
Good. Yes, Alpha here.
Venus, Jupiter, Pluto.
Pluto, Jupiter, Venus. Turn right, and then there's a door right on your left, okay? And then go through it. I'll be with you.
Thank you. Venus, Jupiter, Pluto.
Pluto, Venus, Jupiter.
Hey, big brother. Come on, help me with my things.
Right.
Right, catch you up. Damn.
Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you.
Shall we?
Sure.
Well, officer, his name is on the manifest, but he's not on the flight. How do you explain that?
Sorry, we can't answer that question. If you had alerted us about his presence on the aircraft, we could have kept an eye on him and handed him over to you on landing.
Yeah, I see.
He could have slipped through with a second passport.
Or he could have been in disguise, too.
Possibly. Such cases come up once in a while.
Do you think there could have been a collaborator on the inside?
That, of course, can't be ruled out.
Possibly from your outfit?
That's unlikely. We barely have anything to do with arriving passengers. That's the job of the immigration people.
Yeah, I see.
Damn.
All right, well, thanks, madam. Thanks for your time. We'll get in touch.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Well, we've got the identity of the suspects, and they are being kept under close surveillance to find out who their accomplices are. This is the first suspect, Kwabena Foster, alias Millionaire. He has been jailed twice for possessing Indian hemp and once for breaking into a house. Both he and Dede Gato are couriers. Dede has served a 5-year prison term in the UK for possession of cocaine. The two normally travel under false identities with the name Mr. and Mrs. Thompson. Now, the car. We found out it's a rented car from the Atlantic Car Hire Services. The car was, however, hired by one Sam Davis. Sir. Sam Davis has several records of assault and one of armed robbery, for which he got a 2-year jail sentence. He works at the Bubbles nightclub.
As what?
Sir, nothing specific. Well, does odd jobs and at times serves as a bouncer. Sam Davis was detailed to meet the suspects at Aflau and bring them over to Accra. Sir, would you like to take over from here?
Okay. As you are all aware, gentlemen, the presence of hard drugs such as cocaine and heroin has finally been attributed to the operation of an international drug syndicate, which from Interpol used this country as a transit point. The source of the cocaine, it is believed, is Colombia here and Brazil over here. Now, what the syndicate does is that it brings in the drugs through diverse routes to avoid the risk of losing everything in case of detection. Some of it is also brought in direct by couriers who fly from the source countries. We also know through Interpol that some of the drugs are sent to neighboring countries and handed over to Ghanaian couriers who bring them in by air or road. Now, Interpol has been monitoring the activities of the syndicate and has given us the information which has enabled us to trail the suspects. Of course, Ghana is not the final destination for the drugs. As I said earlier, it is only the transit country for the drugs en route to Europe and North America here. Our mission, gentlemen, is to find out who are involved and how the drugs are re-exported out of the country.
Excuse me, sir. What progress has been made so far?
The suspects ended up at the Bubbles nightclub, so naturally that's where we'll begin. The nightclub is owned by one Mr. Jawara, alias Kwabena Boateng.
Who is it?
It's Stewart, sir.
Come in.
Sir, letter for you, sir.
Hello? Yeah, Vankin's here.
The two birds have landed safely.
Right. And the others?
Oh, we are in touch with them, and so far, so good. But you better go to Jawara and make sure of the genuineness of the stuff. And when shall I send the car to pick you?
Right, in an hour's time.
Good, it will be there.
Right, bye.
Hi, folks.
Hi.
How's the club buzzing?
Heavy man.
For both of you. Barman. Yeah, a bottle of milk malt, please. Thank you very much.
Ma'am. Look, why do you like this cabby?
Why? You shake the fucking ass and don't want to give my fucking money.
Hey, yo, man. Haven't I given you them? Oh, get out from here.
Who do you think you are?
Master, leave me alone.
Hello. How am I going to thank you?
Who is he? It's your boyfriend.
No.
Then why did he attack you?
You see, he always liked to cheat me. Today I refused to be cheated, so he got angry and started beating me.
Let me offer you a drink. What do you drink?
Mons, please.
What's your name?
Mary.
Mary.
For cigarettes?
Thanks. So Mary, how do you protect yourself when you're doing your business?
Funny question. We use condoms.
Condoms? Mary, condoms are not the panacea for venereal diseases, okay?
I don't care.
Why don't we sit somewhere there?
Okay.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'll help myself.
If I could guess right, the man was your pimp and he got you customers.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I should give him all the money I make.
So, I can make you a good deal. Good deal? Yeah, good deal. Just make sure. Let's talk about it later than this. Right? Because I'm going to do really fine for you.
Can we make a deal?
Is it for the whole night or just a short time?
Come off it. That's not what I'm talking about.
Then what sort of deal are you talking about?
I want you to get me some information. I'll pay you very well for it.
What sort of information do you want from me?
Do you know that man?
Do you mean Jawara? He's the owner of this club.
I know. I wanted to do something for me. I'll pay you for it.
Something like what? Hello, dear.
Who are you? I say, who are you?
Oh, calm down, boy. I'm Jawara's guest. He asked me to come and wait for him here.
Get her from there.
Look, you wouldn't be talking to me this way if Jawara was here. Please ask Jawara if I could spend some few minutes in the club on his account. Sit here.
What are you doing?
I'll be waiting for you in the toilet, okay?
You know we can't talk over the phone, so I'll get in touch with you later. Yes, so see you then. Bye. So, yeah. What do you say about the next move? Well, you let's get the package first, and then we'll see what we can do. Yes, sure. Thank you. That's okay.
It's okay.
Good. You know, it's approximately 80% pure.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I pay them then?
Sure. It's a good stuff. But you will have to be satisfied with the rest of the stuff.
Definitely. Definitely. Put everything away for the meantime. I can see you are satisfied.
Very satisfied.
This is the first time I've seen you smile.
Haha.
Dollar equivalent.
Exactly.
The guy says there's a girl spying on us.
The guard says what? Get the stuff out of here! Fast! Move it!
Block all access roads to and from the Bubbles nightclub. No one should be let out of the area and no one let in. All cars should be turned back. Over.
Omar, get back. Get back.
Cordon off the nightclub. Listen, the guys are dangerous. Tell our boys, if anyone makes a false move, open fire.
That's all.
We have a warrant to search these premises.
Have I broken the law?
You find that out later.
I insist that my lawyer should be here.
Hello.
Found what you're looking for?
I'm sorry we'll have to hold you on. I don't believe they have gotten out of the vicinity. I don't see how Vankins could have gotten away. Call for reinforcement and intensify the search. Tear down the nightclub if need be.
Yes, sir.
You have no right to do that.
Will you shut up? Go.
Look here. You have to get me out of here fast.
Oh, don't you worry.
They are getting close.
I'll send an ambulance to pick you. You just wait at point X. Is that clear?
Right. Good.
What the hell is that?
He passed the ambulance, I guess.
Listen, turn the ambulance back. I don't give a damn who is in it or what he's suffering from.
Turn it back, I said!
My friend, get back or I'll shoot.
Everybody move! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Sir, Mr. Benson doesn't understand why the road has been blocked.
Who the hell is that?
He's the industrialist, sir. The owner of the Skyline Group of companies.
Ask him to use the detour that joins the post office road.
Sir, I told him that, but he insists that he has got an urgent appointment with the Minister for Home Affairs.
I don't care if he's the Minister for Home Affairs himself. Tell him there's no way.
Sir, he is the multimillionaire who donated.
I don't give a damn. Turn him back.
Sir, what if he's trying to force his way?
Blast his ties.
Yes, sir.
Now, you will do exactly as I say, or else I blow up your brains. Now, you start the car. No tricks. You make any attempt to alert anybody, you are dead. Do you understand? Good. Start the car. Get moving. Head towards town. Speed up.
Charlie, can I get a stick of cigarette? Why? What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
Sure. Anyway, when you are coming, buy me some. Don't forget about the cigarette.
There is still no sign of Vanky, sir.
We'll keep the people overnight for an identification parade tomorrow. Something might turn up.
What's that?
neckties of a recalcitrant fool being blasted.
We have good reasons for releasing your colleagues and detaining you. Our investigations reveal a number of interesting facts about you. Michael Kojonsia, Senior Immigration Officer, 36 years of age, joined the service 4 years ago. Current annual gross salary, 3.5 million cedis.
So?
Owns 3 private saloon cars and a Kia minibus. In addition, owns 2 taxis, a Lada and a Nissan Sunny. Furthermore, has a Nissan civilian bus and a Toyota Hiace, both of which run as straw draws. Has a 3-bedroom house at Ashongman, a 2-bedroom estate house at Sakumono, and a completed house at Mimpasam in your hometown. By goodness, how did you come by all these?
Officer, I worked for it. I worked very hard for it.
Bloody nonsense. Okay, you worked for it. Assuming you've been working for the past 10 years with an annual salary of 3.5 million cedis. Believe me, you can't afford a fraction of these items listed.
Look, some were gift.
I thought you would say that. From whom? Your fairy godmother.
Look, friends, family members. I also inherited properties from my uncle.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, goodness. Expect me to believe that? That does not convince me. The money for all that came from your dealings with the cocaine people.
That's a lie! I'll sue you for defamation of character. You might be a policeman, all right, but you are not above the law.
What does your wife do in the UK? Beatrice Adjetefio, your wife, has been living in London for about 1.5 years now with your daughter who is 3. She has been living and working in England as an illegal immigrant, hasn't she? 14 Forest Road, Elephant and Castle, London SE15. Am I right? It might interest you to know that we have on our staff a policeman from Interpol, Canadian Police Service, Steve by name, who's been tracking down your Vankings colleague around the globe. It will be very easy for us to just give the police in Britain a call and they'll just get your wife down. So, are you going to cooperate or not?
Look, I wish I could be of help, but honestly, I don't know anything.
Is that Steve? Yes. Opoku here. Yes, remember I gave you Adwadu Press phone number 0171 732.
Excuse me.
Hold on, Steve.
I'll cooperate.
I'll get back to you, Steve. Thank you very much.
Look, boy, are you getting out of your mind? Why did you order that the tires of Mr. Benson's limousine be shot at?
Sir, he refused to obey orders to turn back, sir.
Were you aware that he was on his way to see the Minister for Home Affairs?
That's what he said, sir.
And yet you went ahead and ordered for the tires to be shot at.
Sir, orders are orders. A police operation was being carried out. An operation in which one of my men was kidnapped and used for an escape. Say, that man ought to have obeyed orders and turned back.
Look, I have a few more years to serve. And I'm not going to risk losing everything just because one of my boys happens to be over-enthusiastic. The IGP has ordered for a full investigation into the matter, and your report should reach me before the end of the day. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
You may go.
I see.
Good
How is it
afternoon.
going, sir?
So, come see him, sir. See you.
Sir, the guy has finally decided to talk.
Who, the immigration fellow?
Yes, Chief.
Has he revealed anything at all?
A lot, sir. He says Van Kings is in the country. He came into the country with a German passport and bears the name of Hans van Grandig. He says he checked into the Palm Hotel. We sent someone there to nose around, and indeed there is someone there by that name and nationality.
I see. That's interesting. Did he say who Van King's contacts in the country are?
Yes, sir. Named one Jawara, alias Kwabena Boating, proprietor of Babel's nightclub.
Babel's?
Yes, sir.
Why, an operation was carried out there last night in connection with the cocaine case Abbey is handling. Maybe I better get him around.
This must be the guy.
Hello. If Sergeant Abbey hasn't left the building, ask him to see me immediately. He's left? I see. Get him on the Motorola and ask him to see me, okay? Yeah. Abbey should be here in a moment.
Sir, I really don't think we should waste any time. This guy is very slippery and dangerous. If we don't move immediately, the guy's liable to escape.
Okay, Dan, handle the operation. Get a couple of your boys over to the Palm Hotel and smoke out the bastard.
Yes, sir.
Come on, let's move.
Hello. Is that Mr. Hans van Grondik?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Room service. Did you ask for coffee?
Coffee? No.
Sorry, it's a mix-up.
Come on, let's go to the room.
These people are really disturbing. Come on.
We're moving in right away. Keep a close watch over the window. He might attempt to get away. He's dangerous and is likely to be armed. I don't want you to take any chances, understand?
Perfectly understood, sir.
Let's get out of here fast!
Sir, this is his room. Are you sure this is the room, the very room the manager called Grandig?
Yes, sir. Move it.
Look,
What is it?
there's something funny about this wire.
Yeah.
What is this for?
I don't know, sir.
Come on, let's check it out.
Yeah.
Who's in this room?
Mr. and Mrs. Brown,
What nationality?
an Englishman married to one Ghanaian woman.
Let's go. Look, there he is.
Calling all stations. Suspect is getting away in a white car. It's a Ford Caravan. Yes, white car, Ford Caravan. Yes, right away. Alert all stations.
Come on, let's come on. Chief.
What went wrong? I thought you people had him.
The guy outsmarted us, Chief. He checked into 2 rooms under different identities and connected an alarm from one room to the other. The alarm went off in the other room, which gave him time to escape as we entered the first room.
How you doing?
Fine. Haven't gotten one of your man yet.
No. What would you like to drink?
Some malt. Yeah.
Waitress! 2 more Guinness, please. Thank you.
Is this the guy?
Sure, that's him.
You didn't keep your promise.
Look, I didn't do anything. I swear, I didn't do anything.
It was only you who knew me by the name on the passport. Nobody. But you must have directed them to the hotel.
Please.
Were you not paid to be silent?
Please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Look, they forced me to do it. They threatened to have my wife deported.
For your wife's sake, you betrayed me. You betrayed Vikings. You are dead.
We now know that the Bubbles nightclub is being used for illicit drug trafficking, and its proprietor, Jawara, is part of an international drug syndicate. Operation Dark Sands will go all out to find out, 1, all the other accomplices involved, and 2, the modus operandi of the syndicate, especially the means by which the drugs are re-exported out of the country. As you are all aware, we have in our midst Stephen Jeffries of the Canadian Police, with whom we are cooperating in this exercise. Steve?
Thank you, Chief. As you know, I've been tracking this drug syndicate for several years now, and I'd like to add that this man Vankings is extremely dangerous. He's a vicious killer. He's wanted for murder in Canada, and as you may be aware, he's already killed one of your men here, an immigration officer who he was working with, and betrayed him. Chief, thank you.
All right. Indeed, Operation Dark Sands has already taken off. We're hoping to come up with some evidence or a suspect that can tell us something that will enable us nab Jawara and his friends. Sergeant Abbey, how prepared are you?
My men are ready.
Good.
They are standing by.
All right. So, gentlemen, that should be all for now.
You will stop wasting my time and talk. These were found on you, true or false? True or false?
True.
You sell the stuff.
I swear, that's not true. I have never.
12 of the boys picked up claim you sold the stuff to them.
That's a lie. They are lying.
Bashiru,
Sir.
where did you get your stuff from?
It's from him, sir. Me? Yes. Where?
Kofi Baboni.
Sir.
3 wrappers were found on you. Who sold them to you?
Me? Where do you know me?
Achu.
Sir.
2 wrappers of white substance were found on you. How did you come by them? Where did you get them from?
Sir, this guy sold it to me. Sir, it's a lie. They all tell lies. I don't sell drugs.
Good. Listen, we can strike a deal. If this case goes to court, you'll get not less than 10 years. Better stop wasting my time. I give you 5 seconds. 5 seconds to make up your mind.
All right, I will talk. I'll tell the truth.
Who is the bastard?
He's called Kwabena.
Kwabena what?
Kwabena Foster.
Where does he live?
I can't tell. I'm telling the truth.
Any sign of him? He got away.
A, B, C. A, B, C.
Foster. Look, we've been waiting for the past 2 hours. Jawara just left.
Someone has been talking. The police were at my house.
The police? Who's doing this? You know what to do.
We got a call from Interpol, Colombia. There's a parcel suspected to contain narcotics arriving from Bogota by post.
Ordinary mail?
No, courier. It's due to arrive tomorrow. I'd like you to have whoever claims that parcel picked up. Who knows? It could be linked to the syndicate we are investigating. Our men at the post office will be keeping a close watch over their colleagues to find out if there are any accomplices. Any questions?
No, sir.
No bungling of the operation this time, okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Get cracking fast.
Hello. Cobra calling Beta. Cobra calling Beta. Suspect has arrived. Over.
Are you Mr. Atta Grant?
That's right.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Here you are.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Out. Don't tempt me. Come on, move. Out! Out!
Have you any idea what this is?
No, I don't.
And I have no idea how that got into it.
Man, don't toy around with us. We want the truth.
I swear it is the truth I am telling you. This book was posted to me by a friend I happened to meet on the plane.
I guess you don't know what this also is.
Huh? No, I don't.
I think he needs a bit of encouragement to talk. Why don't we take him to an extensive tea?
Yeah. Take him to the empty room.
Right.
Come on.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I know nothing about it.
Actually, I meant to come to your place today.
Do you expect me to believe that?
Sure. Excuse me. Check it out. I'll be with you in a moment. Excuse me.
Something serious has happened. Foster has been picked up.
Good gracious. How did it happen?
I don't know, sir. The police must have been tipped off.
Okay, meanwhile, you leave everything to me. I'll handle it myself. But move all operations to the dungeon. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All operations to the dungeon, immediately.
Yes, sir.
So, has he now decided to talk?
No, Chief. Adamant as ever.
He's probably afraid to talk. Remember what happened to Insia?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
Couldn't we offer him police protection?
And maybe top it up with some money too, sir.
That's a possibility. Alpha 5 here. Okay, we'll be over.
What is it, Chief?
It's Sergeant Abbey. Seems some trouble is brewing, so we better down our drinks and get going.
Right.
An impersonator came along claiming to be from the Electricity Corporation. He said he's been detailed to check a fault in the station, and the officer in charge allowed him in.
And the man, can anyone identify him?
Well, the officer in charge says he was in an ECG overall. He even showed him an ECG identity card. Remembers he was short and dark.
He's dead, sir.
I want a full report about this on my table first thing tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir.
And summon an emergency meeting of all key personnel in Operation Dark Sands.
Yes, sir.
let's go into the building.
Up here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
John, what's the matter?
Just a minute. I want to smoke.
You can always smoke in the car.
I said sit.
You know I don't like you smoking this thing.
This is the last one.
That's what you've always said.
Look, I'm serious. I'm damn serious. Gosh, I think I left the matches in the car. I'll get it. In just a minute.
Good day. Oops. It's been a day. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Oh yes. There you are. I just can't wait. Ooh, wonderful.
Go on. This is an enough alibi. Come with me to the police station.
Are you ready to talk?
I swear I don't know what you're talking about, please. Leave me.
Who are the people behind the drug deal? Woman, you better talk, else you rot in jail. Do you know how many years you could get for drug possession? 10 years. That's how long you serve if you refuse to tell us what we want to know. Jawara is your boyfriend, isn't he?
He gave you the stuff I found you sniffing, isn't that so?
Lady, being silent won't help you, so you better talk. Will you or will you not talk?
All right. Take it easy, Abbey. Let me talk to her alone, all right? Why don't you guys wait outside? Give me a minute.
If you want to. I can assure her she will rot in jail if she doesn't cooperate.
He's right, you know. You'll spend 10 years in jail. 10 long years if you don't talk. I suggest you cooperate. Here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, we're looking for a boy called John. Is this his house?
Yes. I'm Mr. Forson, his father. Please come in.
Mrs. Gavin's daughter, Dolores, is missing. She was allegedly last seen in your company. What do you have to say?
Young man, has anything happened to my daughter?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
You are not sure? Hey!
I'm sorry. You have to accompany us to the police station.
I'll go with you.
Here, I thought you might want some coffee.
Well, thank you.
So,
Well, Steve, come to think of it, I don't think there's anything I have to tell you. I mean, I can't. They would kill me.
listen, you'll have police protection, okay?
Do you know there's another person in police cells? Just tell me, I mean, what do you think you can do to protect me?
Would you feel safer overseas? I can arrange for you to have a visa to the US or Canada. And if you help us get Vankings, I can get you the $10,000 reward that's on his head. It's a deal?
No, it is not the same girl.
Are you sure?
Yes, that girl is fair.
So what do we do?
Keep her here until the coast is clear.
Okay.
Let's move.
Look, you are going to answer me straight and stop going round the point. Did you go there to make love?
Yes, sir.
John, this is a serious matter, and you could be charged with kidnapping. And if the worst happens and the girl is found dead, you could be charged with murder. So you better cooperate with us. Is it India hemp you went into the building to smoke?
Yes, sir.
Jawara is not the overall boss. There's someone who directs the entire operation.
Who is he?
Well, I've never met him, but I know they call him the big boss, BB for short.
Any idea who he is?
No, sir.
What of Vankins?
I don't know him. I never met him.
Do you have any idea where he is hiding?
Probably in the dungeon.
And where is that?
I don't know where it's located, but I hear them talking about that place quite often.
How is the cocaine sent out of the country?
It's normally concealed in items meant for export.
Items such as what?
Foodstuffs, fruits.
When is the next shipment?
Saturday.
Do you know the airline?
Panorama Air Cargo. Yeah, that's the name, Panorama Air Cargo. Usually the last carton in which is sent to the airport is the exact one which contains the stuff, and is delayed before it's sent to the airport. And they have an agent who takes it and ensures that it's sent on the flight.
Lady, what item is this consignment of drugs going to be concealed in?
Please, I'm not too sure about that, but I'll find out and let you know later.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I fine, sir.
Are you the watchman here?
Yes, sir. It be me be the chief security workman for here.
Who owns this building?
Sir, that one I know, Sabi. Me, I be workman.
John, are you sure this is the place?
Yes, sir.
Where did the scream come from? Show me.
Find out what the matter is.
It's the place.
What?
It appears they are looking for something or someone.
Could it be the girl?
Probably. But there's no cause for alarm. The watchman is taking care of it.
No. We can't take chances. Make preparations for a shootout. We will have to ask Benson to put a getaway car on standby. Look, how is the girl doing?
She has still not come around.
God. Don't worry about the girl. Get back to your post and get us informed if anything goes wrong.
Okay.
And you, keep the box. And don't you lose it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello. Big boss. You smell trouble. Yeah.
Is this it? Yes, sir.
Masha, you dey find something? Don't be something.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, I get the message.
Tell the boss.
Yeah, we'll give him the message.
Come in.
Hello, Chief.
Hello. Yes, sir. Sit down.
Baba just contacted me. She said you should stand by for an important message in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Please have a seat.
Right.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. I miss you so much.
Really?
Yes. When did you come?
Just this morning.
Really? Oh, meet a friend, Vankins.
Hello.
Vankins.
Baba is my name.
Yes.
Just excuse me, I want to use the loo.
Okay,
I'll be
no
right
problem.
back.
No problem. We'll be around.
Right.
Can I get you something to drink?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be with you in a moment. Right. Good.
Hello?
Chief Superintendent Addy here.
Baba, yes, please. I have the information now. The time is 4 p.m. and it will be aboard the Eagle Air. Yes, that's the flight. Yes, I know the stuff is going to be mixed up with some cartons containing yams, but this particular one will have some red mark underneath it. Yes, a red mark. A red cross, actually.
I knew it. You don't move.
No.
Baba! Baba, are you there?
Do you think something could have happened to her?
I think we should send in a rescue team, sir.
No, don't worry. We have our men watching Jawara's house. I'll just ask them to close in.
We could beef up the team, sir.
Certainly.
Come on, we'll join them. Let's go.
We got you today, man. Check the inner rooms, Steve and Abbey.
Right.
You sit down. Sit down!
Oh my God! Jesus, she's dead.
Has the girl come now?
No, she has no camera.
Right, let's go.
Dites-moi.
Hama.
Like I said before, and I'm saying it again, I didn't kill her. She excused herself for the ladies. And then all I knew was that you people came in, barging into my hall, accusing me of murder. How could I have killed her? She was my girlfriend, you know, and then I loved her.
What connections do you have with James Vankins?
Oh, I've never even heard of that name before. And I don't know him.
Now, you stop fooling around with us and tell us the truth.
How can I tell you something that I do not know anything about?
Take him away.
Let's go. Come on. How are we going to get him to talk?
He'll definitely talk.
We are doing our best. We've elected all our men in all stations.
Ma!
Sajabeza, glad you are here. There's a girl here I would like you to meet.
A girl?
Yes, sir. She has an interesting story which I think is of relevance to the case you are investigating.
All right. Come with her.
All right, sir. Sit down, Dolores. Sergeant, this is Dolores. Dolores, this is Sergeant Abbey.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, what do you have for us?
They brought some tubers of yam, which they cut at the bottom and scraped it out to create a hollow within. Then they stuffed it with some sachets of white powderish substance, after which they glued it back to make it look like they've not been tampered with.
What did they do to the yams?
They packed them into a carton, which had the inscription, fresh yams, produce of Ghana.
Did you notice anything peculiar about the carton?
No, except that one of the men who they referred to as Doctor used the red paint to make a cross beneath the carton.
What did they do to the carton of yams?
They took it away with them.
I certainly would like to have a look at the underground apartment at that uncompleted building.
All right, sir.
Could you go with me and show me the place?
No, please. Not that dreadful place again. I just don't want to go back there.
Don't worry. Nothing will happen to you. I will go along with you.
We'll take care of you, okay? Let's go. Zaglo.
Yes, sir.
Take care of the girl.
Yes, sir.
I'll take a look around first, okay?
All right, sir.
Who there here?
Drop that. Drop that. Answer.
Huh?
Zago.
Yes, sir.
Keep watch over him, okay? He's under arrest.
All right,
Let's
sir.
go.
This is where I was held. This is where they hold their meetings.
Let's go.
Found anything?
Not much. It appears they have cleared out of here. However, I believe the watchman will tell us a few things we need to know.
Oh, Masha, me are not shabby anything. Oh. Me, I be only working man for here.
It's true. It's true. But you must have heard one or two things. Okay? One, there are documents here covering the export of yams to the Tema port. What do you know about it?
I tell you, Masha, I not shabby nothing.
Two, where is Vankins hiding?
Masha, how am I fitting to shabby this thing? Me, my concern for here be, if you working man.
You know what I'll do if you don't talk? I'm going to blow up your balls. One.
Masha, I beg. Masha, I beg you.
One.
Make you not suit my langa. I go talk. I go tell you everything.
Good. Take him to the station.
Come on, sit down.
Yes, sir, I understand. Yeah, Cobra Zagro is bringing over the suspect. I am on my way to the Tema port to carry out some investigation, sir.
Any new developments?
Yes, sir. I've had information that the shipment of the drugs is taking place at the Tema port. The drugs I learned have already been sent to the Tema port. Meanwhile, information indicates that James Vankins will attempt an escape by canoe at a spot close to the tropical beach resort at 16 hours Greenwich Mean Time. I repeat, it is believed that Vankins will try to leave the country at a spot near the tropical beach resort at 16 hours GMT.
Okay.
Come in, number 20.
Number 20 standing by for orders, sir.
Get a squad ready to move into action in 5 minutes. Over.
This from the container.
I see.
Sir, the goods have been already inspected.
Yeah, I know. But this is a police investigation. We want to carry out another inspection. It is very important.
You heard him? Yes, sir. Sorry, I have to attend to other matters. Yeah, my boy will attend to you.
All right.
If you need me, come to my office.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Please, get me the other boy.
I'm sorry the inspection has to be called off.
Why?
The goods have already been inspected.
Look, I have told you this is a police investigation.
I'm sorry. I'm acting on orders from above. I just had a call from the headquarters.
Be specific. Who from your headquarters gave that order?
Sir, it is a cattle you're looking for. It has a red cross underneath.
Let me see. I have to send this to the office.
Power! Right, that's the guy. This side. We gotta move fast. Go fast, man. Go here.
Freeze and arrest. Hands up!
Your hand.
Take the 50. Back off there.
Move.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. Walker?
And who are you? Don't you know you need an appointment to come here?
Are you Mr. Walker?
Yes, and who are you?
Detective Sergeant Abbey, from the Police Narcotics Squad. Now tell me, did you give an order for the inspection of the cartons of yams at the Tema port to be called off? I'm sorry, Mr. Walker. You will have to accompany me to the police headquarters.
Why? And what for?
We know you are in league with a man called the Big Boss. Now, who is the Big Boss? My friend, the game is over. There's no use being stubborn. The cocaine you planned shipping aboard the ship MV Columbus has been intercepted. See? Better open up. How many people have you killed since entering this country?
Nobody. I haven't killed anyone.
You sit down. We've got you this time, Bankings. We've got you.
I see. Any idea what this is?
No, I don't.
Now, let's get to the point. You gave instructions to your subordinates at the port to stop the search on the container, didn't you? Because you didn't want this stuff to be discovered, did you?
Oh, I didn't have any idea anything was hidden in a container.
Are you the fellow called the Big Boss?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, all I was doing someone a favor.
Who is that?
A friend.
I see.
Who is that friend? Who asked you to call off the search on the cartons of yams? Mr. Walker, we are waiting for an answer. Not tomorrow, not the day after, but now!
Can I talk to my lawyer?
No.
You can't.
We can't trample on his rights, Abbey. He has the right to see his lawyer before making any statements to us, if he so wishes.
Very well said. But I think he should be kept in custody.
Is that necessary? We have nothing against him, do we?
He's an accomplice, sir.
We'll sort that out later. All right?
Hold it there.
What is it?
Give me the diskette. It's taking you too long. Just give me the diskette. Hello? Uh-huh. What? Vankins! My God, I can't believe Vankins has escaped? How? How did it happen? Okay, I'll come over right away.
What is it?
Vankins, the notorious international drug dealer, has escaped from custody.
How? How did it happen?
That is not all. The exhibit of cocaine, which were seized at the port, I mean the cocaine that Vankins tried to smuggle out of the country, has also vanished.
What?
Hello? Sergeant Abbey here. Yeah, there's been a new development. Okay? I'm coming over right away to interrogate Mr. Walker. I mean the customs man. Yeah. What? He's been released? On whose orders? How? Okay, I understand. John, I'll see you.
Okay.
Listen. If you don't want to be hurt, you have to cooperate. Are you prepared to cooperate? Now tell me, who sought your help to have the cartons of yams loaded onto ship? Tell me. Benson. It's me. Mr. Benson. Which Benson? Mr. W. K. Benson of International Exports and Imports. You mean Mr. Benson, the industrialist? Yes. I see.
Everything is ready, big boss. It's all in here.
Good. The escort will be here any moment from now. And we'll be all right.
You are sure it's not a trap? Look, I have learned not to trust anybody.
Yeah. You must learn to trust me.
Oh, yeah?
After all, I'm flying with you, and you can be sure I won't do anything to bungle the arrangements for our exit.
Wait a minute. Do you need to fly out? Look,
well,
there is nobody on your tail.
That may be true, but you see, my informant tells me that things are a bit rough now. And but for him, my man at the customs, Mr. Walker, would have been in serious trouble.
Oh, I see. Okay, tell me, is he the same person who is taking us to the airport?
Sure, sure. He's taking us right up the tarmac and virtually onto the plane.
Really? Yes. What are we waiting for?
Let's go, boy.
What's the meaning of this, Sergeant Abbey?
Chief Superintendent Adi, you are under arrest for aiding and abetting the smuggling of cocaine.
Let's see you arrest me, Sergeant.
The game is up, sir. In your own interest, just give yourself up. Vankins, Mr. Benson, you are all under arrest. Come out with your hands raised.
Chief, leave him to me. It will give me the utmost pleasure to take care of him.
Drop that knife, my friend. The game is up.
Freeze! Vankings, drop it. It's over, Vankings.
Drop the gun.
Drop it. Let's go. Take him away. It's over. Let's go.